A Supreme Court decision will impact how officers operate on investigations, and it's also a statement on privacy in this digital age.
The court recently ruled 5-4, saying police needed a warrant before tracking someone's location through that person's cell phone. News 10's Sarah Lehman is in the newsroom live tonight. She tells us what that means for local officers.
Using a cell phone is a big part of everyday life, and a lot of the time it's used on the job. That's no exception for police officers. They use cell phone data in cases to gather evidence and track people's locations. But now the Supreme Court is adding a step for officers to get those privileges. These days, cell phones are more than just phones. They're journals, cameras, and GPS devices.
If you're going to do real-time tracking of an individual now, it requires, the Supreme Court decision requires now that a search warrant be obtained.
A new Supreme Court ruling says law enforcement must get a warrant if they want to track someone's location through their phone. What does that mean for local officers?
From our view, it's going to be continuing to do something that we've always done, and that's the right way, either your consent or with a search warrant.
We've been requiring our deputies to get a search warrant for about 2 years now.
It's a step in the right direction for privacy in the digital age.
It will add one extra step for law enforcement. It will add nothing for you but a protection device.
That extra step is something that Modisett says is better to do it and be safe than to be sorry. Now, this decision did make exceptions for emergency situations like bomb threats and child abductions. In general, though, authorities need a warrant to gather digital information that could give away some private personal information. For now, live in the newsroom, Sarah Lehman, News 10. Back to you.
Interesting.